It works.
Now live from Palin Music Studios in Springfield, Missouri, it's Wake Up with Greg. Here's your host, Greg.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday, and welcome to Wake Up with Greg. I am your host, Greg Rosander with Palin Music Center, and it's a beautiful rainy day again today here in Missouri. But hey, we're still here. We're awake. We're having fun. We're having some coffee. Gonna start right away with the coffee. Get that going. It's great to see you. For those of you new to the show, why am I here? What are we doing? What is this all about? Well, I am here primarily to show you some amazing musical instruments that are available for you to purchase on our website right now at palinmusic.com. But in addition to that, I'm also going to just share life with you, share some fun things, some quirks, some of my interests, some wisdom. Sure, I'll share some wisdom with you, some inspiration maybe. We'll do all of that. But I am here every morning, weekday mornings, that is, at 8:30 Central Time, right here on our Palin Music YouTube channel. So be sure to check us out. And while you're there, please make sure that you hit that like button. It really helps us out. And subscribe to our channel. We did finally break that 700 mark yesterday, looking really good. So let's shoot for 1,000. Come on, people. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. We can do it. I believe in you. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, ask your questions about anything that I'm showing you today or sharing with you, or just whatever kind of comments you got to share, and I will answer them the best I can during the show, and I can also reply after. And if you're not able to watch this live, you will be able to watch it later in the day, so please check us out whenever it is available to you to do so. So before we jump into some really cool horns, as always, we want to say hi to my friend Jordan.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jordan.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great too.
Excellent.
Excited for these horns we got.
Yeah, it's an alto extravaganza. I don't know. I was trying to come up with some alliteration with alto, but nothing was working. But we'll call it the alto extravaganza.
There we go. All right. Well, before we get into it,
Yes, sir.
you have to tell us about your shirt and watch.
Ah, the shirt and watch. Yes. So I think this is probably my craziest shirt, my most elaborate pattern. This is, again, a Daniel Cremieux, as most of my shirts are, but I do have some others. Get some close-up detail of that. Just got some fun turquoise in there and some pink and, oh gosh, I mean, it's got everything. Orange. Fun paisleys, fun colors. Daniel Cremieux, check him out. Makes some amazing clothes. And then the watch, for those of you who have been watching, you've seen all my watches. For those of you who are new, I like to share my watches for all the watch geeks out there. This is a Timex Marlin mechanical watch, hand wound in the vintage green face there with the alligator band. So yeah, that's my fun watch and my fun shirt, and it's fun day. It's fun day Friday. And yeah, I'm saying a lot. All right, let's let's jump into this. Let's show some amazing saxophones today. The Alto Extravaganza. All right, gotta of course put on the fancy white gloves here. Don't want to get these all fingerprinty for you, but we're gonna start this off right now. All right, my folks are saying complex shirt, love it. Thank you. And my buddy Mike. Hello, Mike. Hello, he says. All right. So first up, I've got a saxophone here that you may not be very familiar with, although you may be familiar with the company, Buffet Crampon. Have you ever heard of them? Famous for their clarinets. And, you know, they make some of the most amazing clarinets in the world. But they have also made fantastic saxophones and have for years. And this is no exception. This is the Buffet Professional Alto Saxophone. And look at this guy. Woo! She's pretty. Got that beautiful kind of what they call the dark or vintage finish on there, the matte finish. And the engraving on this, it's just everywhere. It's all over the bell, the bow, the back. It's actually on all of the key cups as well. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to get a close-up of that there to see it on all of the keys. Can you see that? It is just super cool. And this is pro grade, guys. This is, you know, full rib construction, high F sharp key, front F, rocker mechanism, fully adjustable bell key heights, and you know, your G sharp mechanism there. Got a really beautiful Buffet Crampon logo there on the bell to body brace. So yeah, this is an absolutely cool horn. This is available right now on our website at palinmusic.com. And for a pro horn, super affordable, really great price. And we're making deals on these too. So come and check these out. This is the Buffet Professional Alto Sax on our website, palinmusic.com, or you can get, look at that, it's even engraved in the bell there. That is just so cool. Or you can give me a call, 417-882-7006, and we'll chat saxophones. Look at that, it's even engraved on the neck. Gosh, it's just everywhere. All done by hand, all super cool. So yeah, check it out. Buffet Professional Alto Sax. That is Alto #1 from the Alto Sax Extravaganza. All right.
You did not disappoint with the first one.
Thanks.
Well, before we go to the next one, what music do you have for us today,
What
Greg?
music do I have? I'm zippering this case. You're taking a look at my bald head here. So, all right. So, music for you today. It's a rainy day, guys. So I've been inspired by the rainy mood, and I'm gonna throw back to one of my old loves. We're jumping back into the 80s again. This album came out in 1986. And so I don't know what anniversary this was, but the album is called Happy Anniversary Charlie Brown. Yeah, that's right. Charlie Brown of Peanuts fame. This is a compilation album that came out. A lot of top jazz artists at the time put together this album to commemorate the anniversary for Charlie Brown and the music of Vince Guaraldi. But the song in particular, let me show you this first. You want to see who we're talking about here. So this is the album. Woo! Happy Anniversary, Charlie Brown. Totally 80s look on that album. You got the purple and the green with the shades, the whole deal for Snoopy. But here's the artists on this album: Patty Austin, David Benoit, Dave Brubeck, Chick Corea, Kenny G, Dave Grusin, B.B. King, Jerry Mulligan, Lee Ritenour, Joe Williams, and several others. But the song that I want to focus on today is by legendary saxophone artist. I know you think it's the one I'm going to say, but it's not. It's Jerry Mulligan. Jerry Mulligan, one of my favorites of all time, one of the big movers and shakers in the whole cool jazz movement in the 50s, late 40s, early 50s. Bari sax player, played the baritone sax primarily, and just has an amazing tone. Just one of the legends in the saxophone and jazz world. But the song in particular I want you to hear is called Rain, Rain, Go Away. And his performance on the song, it is just, it is so great. And when you're in a rainy mood like we are today, it captures the mood perfectly. It's just this warm melancholy, it's just so beautiful. I don't really know how else to describe it, but you really need to check it out. It's Jerry Mulligan. The song is Rain, Rain, Go Away from the album Happy Anniversary, Charlie Brown. And all of the other songs on this album are fantastic too. They certainly have a little bit of a certain time period vibe. They sound like that late 80s, early 90s kind of jazz, but hey, it's still great stuff. So check it out. Jerry Mulligan, Rain, Rain, Go Away, Happy Anniversary, Charlie Brown. That's my music for today. GT Heyo. Heyo. That's another comment we got over here. Thank you for watching. Let me know, hey, if you are watching, let me know where you're watching from. Are you in Missouri? Are you in California? Are you in Afghanistan? Heck, I don't know. You could be anywhere watching this show, because I'm here every day at 8:30 Central Time, right here on this YouTube channel. All right, so we got the music out. We got another saxophone to show you. Got to put the fancy white gloves back on. I wish the white gloves would work with the phone, because then I could just keep them on all day. But they don't. Come on, Apple, you guys can figure that out. Let's make this screen work with any kind of hand wear. All right, so winter gloves, snow ski gloves, whatever. All right, so this here, let me show you this. You've seen the case before. It's all right. This fantastic top-of-the-line saxophone. This is the Yamaha YAS 82Z Custom in the unlacquered finish. So check that out. You can see it looks shiny right now because they polished the heck out of this thing. But this is all raw brass, folks. Raw brass, so it is going to age over time, and it will gain warmth and color and get a little darker and get kind of a vintage patina to it over time, and it's going to look amazing. But this is a top-of-the-line jazz horn, great for pop, rock, R&B, all of that good stuff. Beautifully hand engraved as well, as you can see. I don't know if it really captures that on the screen there, but you can see it there. This is their custom Z series, beautiful horn, mother of pearl key touches, high F sharp, front F, all the bells and whistles that you want, adjustable thumb hook on the back. So this is the Yamaha YAS 82Z Custom alto sax in the unlacquered finish. Super cool horn. Live on our website right now at palinmusic.com, or give me a call, 417-882-7006, and check it out. Did I show that enough? Do I need to show it again? Look at that. One more time. Woo! All right. So that is the 82Z. It's a beast of a horn, guys. And it can be yours today. I'll ship it to you right now.
Yeah.
It'll be a happy saxophone weekend.
Happy saxophone weekend.
Happy saxophone weekend.
Sounds like a great weekend.
Yeah, there we go, right? Yeah.
All right, well, we got one more to go.
We do.
Before we do that, how about, I see you got a couple movies there.
Oh.
You want to share those with us?
Hey, I mean, that's why I brought them. Of course, I want to share them with you. So, yeah, I guess, for those of you in the movie buffs out there, it's Oscar weekend, Academy Awards on Sunday. Sadly, I am not up to speed on this year's Oscar nominees. Usually try to keep up on that and get a lot of those movies watched, so I'm ready for the show. So I'll do better next year. But in any case, I've got a couple movies I want to share with you. So kind of a movie theme weekend. These are music related, so I like to kind of keep a theme going here. One a little bit older, one a little bit newer, but both fantastic films. And just check them out. So the first one I'm going to show you here is this one called Duets. Fantastic movie, fantastic cast in this movie. This movie came out in 1998, so it's been around a while. But here's the cast. We got Maria Bello, we've got Andre Braugher, and you should watch this just in memory of Andre Braugher. He passed just not too long ago, a couple months ago, I think. I don't know if it was cancer or something like that, but super sad. He's an amazing, talented artist. Done a lot of great work. He's in the movie Glory and I know a bunch of others. This one, a lot of TV shows as well. So, but yeah, Paul Giamatti, Academy Award-winning, like Golden Globes. He's gotten everything. The dude can. He does no wrong in my book. The guy's fantastic. Let's see who else. Huey Lewis. Huey Lewis and I share the same birthday, July 5th. So we'll be saying happy birthday to him. He's just one of my favorite artists of all time, Gwyneth Paltrow, and then Scott Speedman. So really great cast. The story of this movie, if you haven't seen it, it's kind of little vignettes of different people, but they're all heading in the same path. This kind of came out during the big explosion of karaoke, when karaoke was a big thing. So these guys are all kind of touring the country on this karaoke tour. And Huey Lewis plays like a hustler. He kind of shows up like, what is this karaoke stuff? I don't know. And then, of course, gets on the stage and blows everybody away and the whole deal. But Paul Giamatti, man, the guy's got chops. Andre Braugher, these guys can all sing and just slay. It's a really great movie, really great story, a lot of fun. The performances are phenomenal. So check this out. It's called Duets, 1998. Great movie. All right, that's one for the weekend. And then going to a bit of a newer movie, we've got this one of my new all-time favorites called Yesterday. If you haven't seen this came out in 2019. Really interesting concept on this movie. In fact, it even says it right here at the top, but I don't know if you can read it, but I'll read it. Everyone in the world has forgotten the Beatles except for Jack. Everyone except Jack. So imagine, you can do the Beatles, you can do whatever, but imagine a world where the Beatles didn't exist, but only one person remembers that they did. What would you do in that situation? Well, what this guy does is he goes out and shares the Beatles' music with the world. And I'm not going to do all the spoilers on there, but it's a great story and a whole lot of fun. Really just nice family-friendly movie. Himesh Patel is the young actor that handles all the music, and man, he slays it. He does all of his own singing and playing and the whole deal. Really amazing guy. Lily James is also in this from she was in the Gosford Park series, and she's done a bunch of other stuff. She's amazing. Kate McKinnon, she absolutely killed it in the new Barbie movie as Weird Barbie. Ed Sheeran, of course, phenomenal musician. He plays a fun part in this movie as well. Richard Curtis. Okay, so Richard Curtis wrote this. I don't think he directed it, but he wrote it. For those of you who don't know Richard Curtis, you've got to know Love Actually, one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time. Four Weddings and a Funeral. He's done a ton of others. Let's see. About Time, I think, is another one of his, one of my favorites. But this is just a great movie. And what I like about this movie is, I've always known about the Beatles. I've always appreciated the Beatles, but I never really took a deep dive into their music and just understood how great they are. And this one actually opened my eyes to the whole world of the Beatles over and over again. And absolutely love it. They're amazing. This is amazing. Check it out. The movie is called Yesterday, and you should watch it. Oh, we got a whole lot of comments here. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can read all of these. My mom has this really expensive alto sax, that a limited edition sax. I don't know what brand or anything. I'll get back to you when I figure it out. Well, let me know. Just send me some pictures or whatever. I'll be happy to help you out with that. There's my Uncle Ken is on there. Hi, Uncle Ken. Love you, buddy. This is not pre-recorded. This is live, for those of you asking. GT, I don't know who GT is, but tell me where you're... Oh, you're from Ohio. Awesome. All right. We've been commenting the whole time, my friend. Well, thank you for watching. Yeah, feel free to reach out to me here at palinmusic.com. you can message me on the website, or you can just give me a call, 417-882-7006. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. You can send pictures actually, I think you can send them through the link on our website on the chat function there. So just go ahead and send there, and call me out by name. My name is Greg, and I'll be more than happy to help you out there. All right, so let's jump into one more amazing horn. I'm going to show you this case first because you've got to see this one. And if you know me, you know what I'm going to be showing you. Look at this. Woo! That's Italian design, folks. That is a beautiful case. This is an amazing alto saxophone. Yeah, that's right. Rampone and Casani, my all-time fave right here. And this is their cream of the crop, tip of the top. This is their flagship, whatever you want to call it. It is top of the line. This is the Two Voices. Le Due Voce. Duo Voce? Due Voce? Duo. I think it's Duo Voce. All right. Look at this, guys. 100% handmade in Italy from a company that's been around for 200 years. This is the Two Voices alto sax in bronze. So we've got a solid bronze body and bow. And then we have a sterling silver, solid silver bell. All right, so that gives you the two voices, the two different sounds of the metals. And then you've got the raw brass, natural brass keys, gives it a beautiful look. Check out the key touches there. Natural olive wood from Italy. It's about as beautiful of a saxophone as can be. I mean, it is just stunning. And check out the engraving. So the engraving is an actual reproduction of a piece called the Two Voices, really, by the artist was Casanova, and it represents the little town that Rampone Casani is called Cornassota. It's in northern Italy, just north of Milan, right at the foot of the Swiss Alps, or the Italian Alps, I guess, at that point. And there's two church bell towers in the town, which represent the two voices of the town. So this saxophone is representing those two voices. So you've got the silver and the bronze to represent the two voices. And this is just, I mean, man, I don't know what else to say about it. It doesn't get any better than this. Check this out on our website at palinmusic.com. Give me a call, 417-882-7006. It says Rampone on the bell in there. Man, it's just, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So you will love it too. This horn needs to go to a new home. It needs to be loved by an artist worthy of this level of saxophone. So please check it out at palinmusic.com. Give me a call, 417-882-7006. And yeah, hey Max, good to see you. That is a sweet horn. It definitely is. GT, you've got a lot of comments on here. I'm going to do my best to answer them. Yeah, you know what? I'll talk to you after the show. Give me a call or just reply on our website at palinmusic.com, and we'll talk about your cool saxophone there. So hard for me to kind of answer all of this on the screen here, but we'll do my best. But thank you for watching for sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, those were some great horns today, Greg.
Oh man, alto extravaganza.
Yes.
All right.
Before we get out of here, though, we need you to give us some of your daily wisdom.
Daily wisdom. All right. I found another beautiful quote, folks. This is from Thomas Carlyle. He's a Scottish essayist, historian, and philosopher from the Victorian era, 19th century philosopher. And this is what he has to say about music. Music is well said to be the speech of angels. In fact, nothing among the utterances allowed to man is felt to be so divine. It brings us near to the infinite. Oh, I almost messed that one up. Yeah. I mean, that's powerful, right? Music is well said to be the speech of angels. In fact, nothing among the utterances allowed to man is felt to be so divine. It brings us near to the infinite. Awesome quote. Love you guys. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you for being here. I will be back on Monday at 8:30 Central Time right here on our Palin Music YouTube channel for Wake Up with Greg. And just remember, we're helping people make meaningful music. It's what we do. And when you're ready, I am here for you too, my friends. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.